I should probably... We are live. And the microphone is unmuted. Let me check all this stuff out. That looks right. I guess I'll do that. We can bask in the glory of the glorious background. Oh, it's ready to after. I should be starting something. Sound should be here now. I forgot to unmute the microphone. Or I shouldn't really say forgot to. I just didn't. Oh, it shows all of this. That's cool. Not that any of that matters. I just need to... 5 minutes. All right, Taru. Let's, Nope. Oh, do I not have... Yeah, let's do this. Let's do this. And then let's actually do that and do that. Hey, that looks better. All right, then... sound is live. Perfect. And let's do this. Yay. So, as the description for the stream said, if it said it, which for some reason something's broken, why can't I click on anything? Okay, that's cool. Oh, it's just my web browser? Alright, my web browser seems to be broken. I don't know what's going on there. Oh, now it crashed. Cool. Let's try this again. I gotta be able to see my chat, YouTube. Not that it's... Oh, hey, and I got a notification on my phone that I am streaming. Hey, perfect. We are back and it's working. Yeah, we don't need that. Let's see, what are we doing today? That is a excellent question. I don't really have an excellent answer, unfortunately. Let me just throw this to pop-out chat. Whoa, I didn't want to make pop-out chat the full window. It's too big. I just had to look out the window right quick to see what was making noise. Hopefully it's not being picked up by the microphone. I doubt if it is. So what are we doing today? That is an excellent question. The question is old as time itself. I have a butter churn. That's what this thing right here is, in case you were wondering. And I think I want to use... I think I want to make a threshing machine, which I thought I had a picture of it here. Let's see, can I do... I guess if I throw the desktop on and pull this over and then turn off. There we go. Please ignore some of the flickering. But so there's this threshing machine. This isn't really what I want to make. It's kind of going to be like a mix between this thing, which is also a stationary thresher, and this, which is an old threshing machine, if we want to give any credence. Is credence the right word? Credibility? That's probably the word I'm thinking of. To these pictures. If I move my mouse? No, it doesn't stop. Okay. So that is what I'm going to be modeling. A little something like that. And then we might jump into some code. Might do some gameplay. I don't really know as of yet. Also, let me turn that off. Just as a forewarning, I might be getting a business call in the middle of the stream, so just be aware of that. New texture for the juicer on the server. No, actually I don't think I fixed that. I did retexture a few items on the server. Let me actually just... I'll have this in the Let's turn off Blender. I'll have this in the dev blog. I don't know what, oh, desktop's turned on. Let's turn that off. This will be in the dev blog. I don't know why is this broke? Oh wait, do I have 2 instances of my test open? I do. There we go. All right, so ignore this. This is a baked clay block, which I guess I need an axe or a pickaxe to break. There we go. All right, so I'll cover these more in the dev blog, but I added a flour mill, so that's new. And there is this little it's just called a food prep station. Oh, and then there's the butter churn, but it's got like a little cutting board thing, rolling pins, some little canisters, and this is where a lot of food stuff will be made. So right now, there are all different kinds of breads, and that's actually it so far. Because we have all kinds of different grains. There's wheat bread, rye bread, rice bread, pumpkin bread, oat bread, multi-grain bread, corn bread, barley bread, and banana bread. And these recipes are subject to change as well. And so yeah, you make the flour there. And right now there is a recipe for butter, but it's kind of stupid. Like, not gonna lie. Oh, I want to see the recipe. Like, not gonna lie. You use a bucket of milk and a container of salt, and somehow that just magically turns into butter. I mean, I may not be a genius, or I might not have a 10,000 IQ. I don't know what normal IQ is, but I think 10,000 is high. But you don't make butter with milk and salt. You just throw whole butter or throw whole milk. You can actually use a mason jar. You throw it. I don't know how full you fill it, maybe half full, and then you shake it for like 15 minutes. And if you have whole milk, I don't know if you can just get whole milk from like a grocery store. That's probably processed. But if you like go to a local farmer and just get whole milk from them, you know, like people do, like me. I mean, maybe you don't, but I do. And yeah, you can turn it into your own butter. It's kind of cool. It's kind of a waste of time too, because you could just buy actual butter from someplace, and usually butter does have a bit of salt in it. Also, sometimes you take carrot juice or you grate carrots up and you squish the juice out of it and you throw that in your butter to make it a little more yellow. I don't know if people actually do that anymore, but Laura Ingalls Wilder books they did it in, because I guess in the winter time when the cows are eating hay, the milk is yellow or something. I don't really know the science behind it. But anyways, this is a dumb recipe, especially because this salt you have to get by cooking a bucket of water. So that's changing. And then the bread recipes will use butter in them, because we need butter. But right now, this little doodad here, let me get some seeds. Okay. Okay, why does wheat seed not come up? Or did it and I'm an idiot? I think it did and I'm just an idiot. Yeah, I'm just an idiot. I forgot there's a new texture for wheat seeds. This also is going to be redone, but yeah, for right now, that's what I have. So you just throw your seeds up in here, and then the little grinder does its grinding magic. 4 seeds make 1 flour, etc., etc. But, as we all know, the process of getting wheat seeds is a little less than guaranteed, because you plant, I can't really demo that quickly, but you plant wheat and then you harvest wheat and you get this and some seeds. Well, you need more seeds than just some seeds, so the threshing machine will let you throw in the, whatever you want to call this, the wheat sheaves or stalks, whatever. Same with, say, barley or the oats or the rye, if I could type, or the rice Oh, actually, rice doesn't drop that for some reason. Okay, that's interesting. I may have to change that around. But yeah, so you'll throw the grain in, and you'll get the seeds out, and the you'll get straw as well. So if I get Blender back up, it's his time to create that. So let me just move this over to my hidden layer. No, I want all my materials. This is the stations as they exist right now on the server. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Let me get this pulled out of here. We'll throw that. We'll throw it back. This isn't actually a station. It shouldn't even be in this file. But yeah, it's for something. A texture I made. But yeah, those are all the stations that we have right now. The anvil, or the smithy station here, was recently retextured. So that's looking mighty fine. Because the old texture wasn't pixel perfect. Now it is. With the exception of a bucket, because it's very difficult to make angles pixel perfect. They don't work that way. Unless you do like this, where they're pixel perfect straight and then rotated. But a bucket has slanted sides, blah, blah, blah. Nobody really cares about any of that. But yeah, it doesn't actually work. So, on to things that do actually work. Or will work. Let's go ahead and... No, I don't want a plane. I want a cube. Start with the cube. And scale that down halfway. Oh, I should turn on the screencast keys. Here we go. So people can see what's going on. Oh, and as I recall from a previous stream, change the... Is it the resolution scale? Yeah. So this is a little more visible. And I just lost it. Any plans? Do you have any plans to add things that will make my test environment more interesting? Like making new biomes? Because I am planning on making some new biomes. But the food thing comes first. Because people want food. That hopefully is a large enough. It's hard to say when I'm dropping from 2K down to say 720 at what size we would need for people to be able to see it. Hopefully that is sufficient, however. Alright, so for starters, we want this side pushed in some. Say there. And this side pulled out some. Say there. The bottom should go up, up, up. To say there. As you can tell, I have a very, very definitive plan in mind. Here's what I'm doing. That's the front side? Yeah, that's the front side. So that'll be inset a little bit. Ooh, no, wait. What if I inset it a little bit more? No, I'm going to do the grain coming out the bottom. I have had so much fun learning about all of these things that I never knew about, never cared about. But due to making this, I had to learn about these things. And I was like, oh, so that's how a threshing machine works. Oh, that's cool. I already knew how butter worked, so I didn't learn anything from butter. And I already knew how flour mills work, so I didn't learn anything from that. But, yes, nonetheless, it has been fun. Being like, oh, so this is how that worked back in the day. It's not how it works anymore. You know what? I think I'll just duplicate this face. And let me switch to wireframe so I can see it a little better. And pull this in. There we go. Pull that in. So this end's gonna be the thing, the hopper, I guess, the chute, the input. Let's just call it the input. That's a lot easier. So it needs to be like so. Technically doesn't need a bottom flat face because it's just gonna like that. And this will come out to there. This may not render correctly in Minetest. Could give me issues because it's just a face. It's not double two-sided, whatever. There's a word for that. I forget what it is. But it won't be that. So it may or may not work. I might have to double it up. Which isn't the biggest deal in the world. 3 in. There should be in one more. Alright, and then I'll just... do I punch an actual hole into the mesh? Nah, I'll just do... I'll just make it black on the texture. That's easier. Saves on some vertex counts and stuff. All right, so we have our input there. Because I really don't like using angles. I won't. I'm gonna steal from the flour mill. Let's see, actually, let's duplicate that and move that one to the workspace. And then we'll just join those. Oh, and that, okay. I guess that makes perfect sense. Oh, because it took the material from that one. Yeah, that's not really what I wanted to do. Let's go to wireframe. All right, delete all of those. Perfect. All right, so now I have a free basket that I can use for the grain collection. And we'll just drop that like so. Nah, like so. I don't really know where the grain would come out on a threshing machine. The pictures I have don't really show too well, which is unfortunate. Like, the one just shows a pile underneath. That one also shows a conveyor belt. The one that I'm kind of more basing it off of, I have no idea where anything goes. And the description's pretty useless. All it tells me is that there's a paper tag on it saying 1870 or 1857, but the design and construction makes it look like it's from 1870. It's a museum, which is why it tells you that stuff. But that doesn't really help me much. So yeah, I don't know. This basket's gonna be too high. I could lower it. Why is there one face that's not selecting? There's something weird there. Some extra mesh that shouldn't be. There's a lot of extra mesh that shouldn't be there. We can remove that. Nope. I just want to merge. Alt M, isn't it? There we go, by distance. Removes 36 vertices. Well, how are there 36 extra vertices? And did that mess up my textures? No, they still look fine. Perfect. Alright, so I think what I can do here. It is from the Canada Agriculture and Food Museum. Artifact number 1968.0454. Acquisition dates of 1968. No, I didn't physically visit said place. I just found the article on the internet. And was, oh, that does not do what I want it to do. Okay, then I guess we're not going that route. Maybe I'll just If I can't loop cut it. That's not very accurate. I don't know if that worked at all. I've never used the cut tool. Yeah, I didn't add any faces in, so I don't think that worked. Alright, well, let me jump into UV editing and see what this looks like. That is not the right thing to be viewing. This would be the flour mill. There we go. Oh, okay. Okay. Well, then we should be okay. All I have to do is select all of that, move it up, and then go here, go back to wireframe. I need to be in row. I need to be in vertex select. And then we go back to material preview, and our texture is perfect. Better nice. All right. Ignore the goofiness of the texture up top. We're not paying attention to that yet because it's wrong. All right. So that's that. I should put legs on it, I suppose. Can do that real quick. Just make a cube. Should be in edit mode. Make a cube. Scale that down. Grab some faces on it. And I like making my legs 2x2. I even got the top of it. Nice. And then because we're all very worried about saving the poly counts, just delete off the top and bottom faces. Nobody needs them. You'll never see that anyway. That camera's kind of annoying there. And while I'm at it, I may as well go ahead and mark a seam on that leg. Unwrap it. Sometimes when you have multiple, when you have multiple of the exact same meshes, it's easier if you just unwrap it right away rather than putzing around with it later on. I will not be reusing this texture, but for the time being, I see no issue in just stealing it as a template to line my stuff up on. Let's see if that's 124, so this should be at 120. Should be at 116. This is like the best thing ever. And it should be at 112. You just have to, in the UV editor, you do, I don't even know what that's under. View, you do pixel coordinates. And then you'll get your exact pixel coordinates. So if you have something that you want to be 4 pixels wide, you just select this and say, oh, it's at 116. Oh, it's at 112. Hey, that's 4 wide. That's exactly what I want. And then in my case, I do 2 pixels per grid space because that gives me a 32 pixel resolution, which is what I'm aiming for. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that should be 12 high. The bottom is at 0, so the top should be at 24, which it's at 20. So it's a little off. And that is still a little off. What is wrong? Why does that not look right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, it should be at 12. Why am I thinking 24? I should learn to count. Alright, so that is my leg perfectly all unwrapped. I'll jump back to modeling here. And we're going to grab that. Put them in the corners. I'll rotate 90 degrees, which... There we go. Or I could just do rotate 90. That'd be faster. Not necessarily any more precise. I'm putting the seams at different areas, or different cardinal directions, I suppose. That way, if I use the same texture on all of them, they will still all look slightly different because different faces are pointing forwards. It's kind of a little cheat. Ooh, my basket does not match up perfectly. Fortunately, I have actually a half pixel or a half grid that I can putz with. So all I gotta do is just zoom in more. Evidently zoom in more. There we go. And I believe that is right. That looks right. So now it's centered up there. It doesn't necessarily have to be centered this way, but I'll at least move it over a little. If that's my input, yeah, we'll put the grain basket on this side. And then we need a chute coming out for the pretty much for the grain, or the not grain, whatever that's called, the chaff. However, though, the chaff also includes the husk from the grain, I believe, which we're not really concerned about in the game because it doesn't exist. So it's more the stalks and stuff. Nope, let's try rotating 180. I think that's right. Yeah, okay. And then we'll just... It's a real high straw or chaff. Yeah, that's the stuff. It's a real high quality production right here, as you can tell. I just don't really know what to make it look like. So it's pretty much just a plain old box. Kind of lame looking. I may redo it at some point if I get inspired. But for the time being, that's kind of all I got. Alright, and then we'll just add a plane in, which will be used for displaying a simple texture on the ground of the straw. I'll just pull that over to there. I think means I need to pull these into here. Does that give me a square? I can't. I think that's square. Let's go wireframe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That is square. Perfect. So then I can subdivide and subdivide. Wait a minute. If that's square, these should be matching up. Oh, no, wait, because this isn't centered to the grid space. Ah, yes, yes. Or to the node space, rather, in Minetest. This outer square is one node. My bounding box. It's also what that flickering is, because they intersect. Even though the straw is without faces, it still gives an intersecting face. I don't know why. But not to worry. So, back to counting. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's 8, obviously. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Ah, yes, it needs to be offset by 1. Half. Whoops. Let's grab the right bits there. Alright, so this needs to be set off. I still need to zoom in. There we go. Nope, that's still not enough. And I think that's right. Just do a quick check by using the box select to make sure those two line up. They do. So if they're not right, at least they're both wrong together. And we'll just throw some subdivisions there. That was more than I needed. We'll go back to this. And then I'll just do a simple... Go turn that on. That is proportional fall off. That is way too large. Make that a little smaller. Okay, and we'll go with a random. That looks good to me. Sure, why not? Yeah, that looks 100% like a pile of straw. You know, I don't really care for that. Maybe I'll just not do it. We'll just go with this for now and see what happens. So, UV editing real quick. Those were all of our legs over there. This giant mess in the middle is the box. Just gotta grab one of all these. Just do a quick unwrap on it. Wow, we got some interesting stuff. That looks great. Looks terrible, actually. But that's fine. I just need to... Oh! So long for that. Oh, let's turn that off quick. Whatever happened? Oh, the timer went off and I just didn't notice it at all. That's helpful. Very helpful. Thought it was supposed to have like an audio thing. Maybe it doesn't. I don't know. Hey, I'm back alive. What do you know? What do you know? All right, so I'm saving this. You can't see any of that because OBS won't let you. This is a threshing machine. And I'm just going to import it into... Or not import it. I'm just going to load it. That took really long to export. Load it up and see what happens and make sure that those little thingies work. 908 kilobytes. I have a feeling I didn't do selection only, because that is way larger than it should be. Selection only. Yeah, I did not have that checked. That's more like it. Alright, so now 7.6 kilobytes. It's a little more my style. We'll just throw that into the models folder real quick. And I will... Oh, I guess I'll jump to this tab. Oh, and I lose my face. That's terrible. Oh, we got this nice black background. Saves on bandwidth, you know. Always thinking 2 steps ahead of the game. I'll just change stations. Churn to stations. Threshing? Thresher? I don't even know what I called it. Threshing. Okay. And then we will launch Minetest. And then we will jump over to a... There we go, to a Minetest stream window. And we'll cross our fingers, cross our arms, cross our eyes, and we'll see what happens. That was a lot of crossing going, oh, hey. That works perfect. I mean, besides that, it looks terrible. And it has all of the wrong stuff, but it works. That's all that we're worried about. Nice. So now we go back to this. Let me make this a little bit larger. Let me make my font a little bit larger so people can see what's going on. That looks good. Also, let me move my head real quick. And let me, can I flip this? I can flip horizontally. Yeah. No, it looks like I'm looking at the code. Yeah, sort of. Nice, nice, even though it's not that way. All right, so we have some fun code to do. We will go ahead and create a new file, station underscore threshing dot lua, and we shall go to add that in. That'll be after the stain. This is doing a pro move right there, just copying and pasting and then changing out the one word. That's what the pros do. All right, so then I'll just do another pro gamer move. I'll just copy everything from the flour mill. I know, I'm such a professional coder. So we have, okay, we're going to need those, but it'll be different. This will not be called a flour mill. This will be our threshing. We shall change this to a threshing machine. Our mesh will be stations threshing. The tiles, of course, you you guessed it, will also be stations threshing. Yep, that all looks good. Input, output, yep, that looks good. Nope, the info text should not be flour mill. Threshing machine. All right, after place node, space to side. Yes, it does need to do space to side. Make sure the inventories are empty. Yep. Okay, so this is where we change this. So we don't have stations flour seeds. This will be grains, I guess. And then we will eliminate those. We will change this to grains. Wow. We'll also try to learn how to type. And then we'll change this. If stations grains input, then we'll allow the input. Otherwise, we won't allow the input. We'll never allow input into the output slot because reasons. You don't want people inputting things into outputs. Only the machine can do that. Then I just need to, I guess. Whoops, that was the wrong screen. Here we go. I just need to find all the seeds. No, I think I can do. Wait, what do I want? No, I need I'm gonna have to use the hard way. Okay. Alright, so I just need to make my test not a full screen because I can't see what's going on if it is. Ignore the flickering. Wow, there's a lot of flickering. Do I have a thing where I can have both of these? Oh yeah, of course I can. I just have to reposition. Oh yeah, that's perfect. That's all the screen we need to see. You can't make out any of the words there anyway, most likely, but that's fine. So I just need to do farming barley. And then I'm just going to, you know, copy and paste. I think that should be enough. All right, so we have barley should be able to get the grain from. Wow, I don't see hardly anything here. Should be able to get rye. We should be able to get wheat. Oat should have been in here someplace. I don't know where that was. Oh, there the oats are. Okay. I mean, I'd like it to be in alphabetical order. It doesn't need to be. Absolutely has no need to be. Whoops. Whoops, 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 whoops. Wouldn't want people thinking that I don't know alphabetical order. All right, so evidently there's only 4. That seems so wrong. What are the? Well, let me look in the flour mill. Barley, oat, rice, rye, wheat. Okay, so the only other thing would be rice, which. What does rice drop? So rice just drops rice grains? That's screwy. Okay, well, it is what it is. So if stations grains input, so basically if the input is either any of these 4 rather, should learn how to count, it'll return a true value, in which case it'll return 99. Otherwise, it'll return a false value, which will return 0. And if you try putting something into the output, it'll also return 0. We will change our form spec. I will just comment out the line with the picture. And honestly, we probably can leave the rest as is. All right, so now we need to do the actual magic. We have our inputs, blah, blah, blah. If input count is greater than or equal to 1, then the output we want to do. Okay, so local grain string sub grain name. Basically, we have the same thing going on here. So we just need to change this from food flour to whatever this is. So we have wheat, which is farming wheats, and we have farming seed wheats. Okay, well, does that hold true for barley? Seed barley, okay. So we just change flour to seed. And hopefully this is all right then. And we take one from the input stack. We actually want to add 4. Maybe this may or may not work. I don't know. Oh, that's let's put that on top. All right. Let's see what happens as this does its magics. All right, that is. Oh, because I never fixed the churn. Oops. Okay. Why does this not? Oh wait, cannot load image. Stations thrashing. Oh yeah, there isn't. Okay, well, that makes no sense. Oh, there's no recipe. That could be why. Stations threshing. Add it to inventory. Oh, it's a nice green color. I like that. All right, let's see what happens. It'll either give us 4 unknown items. Okay. Let's take these out. Food seed underscore Y not defined. Okay. So chances are my G sub or my string sub isn't right. Grain name is input get name, and we're taking the 14th to the end. What we need to be doing is taking the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 to the end. In a normal language, it would be 7 to the end, I think, or maybe 9. But because Lua is stupid and starts tables with 1 instead of 0, who's the idiot who came up with that? Dummy who invented Lua. Didn't even know how machines count. Alright. Okay, I can't throw them away because they're unknown. That's cool. No big a deal. Okay, now it's trying to do food seed barley. So I need to go up to 9. This would be made infinitely faster if I just threw a print statement in and was printing out these values. But, meh. Ain't nobody got time to save time by putting extra code in. Also, then I'd have to launch my test through a terminal. Okay, foods seed underscore barley. Not defined. Oh, yeah, of course. Because it's not food, it's farming. Alright. We'll get it eventually. Alright, let's try this one last time. That's a something, because if it doesn't work, it obviously won't be the last time. Hey, there we go. So now we can throw all of our barleys in there and let the magic happen. Let me throw these out because I don't need those. Don't need that garbage. And we can do something like, sure, give me 99 wheats. How about some oats? Oats without a quote. And what's the other one? Rye, yes. Let's get some rye. Let's get some rye. Okay. Ooh, that still doesn't work right though. Hey, look, I got some wheat seeds and I got some barley seeds. Very nice. And I can come over here, take you out of there, grind up some barley flour. This is great. This is great. Oh, you know what though? We also needed to output the straw. What do we have for straw? Blocks of straw? I don't know if I really want to output a whole block of straw. Ooh, actually, I definitely do not want to, because isn't the the crafting recipe for that. Yeah. That would allow people infinite wheat. Definitely not good. Can this be uncrafted? I also wouldn't want to give people this because, yeah, that's not. Just give people training dummies. That would be interesting. All right, I guess I'm gonna have to create a new. Yep. I'm gonna have to create some new stuff. Or I could just not give you straw. And we could just ignore that whole thing. Because what would the straw be used for? I suppose I would just use the straw in... I would just use it in lieu of wheat. So recipes that call for wheat. Oh, wait. So this is using the straw blocks. So I guess I would just make the straw blocks crafted from straw instead of from wheat. To make sure that you couldn't unmake the straw that doesn't have seeds in it back into wheat. Or I literally could just remove that recipe. That might be the easiest thing, just remove this one recipe. Where's this recipe found? It is Lua. Yes, it is. Alright, I'm just going to do that. Hopefully nobody has a lot of... Do I really want to do that, though? What if somebody's storing like a kajillion wheat in block form? I'd feel terrible if then they lost all of that wheat. What to do? I might be best off just making a new straw. That can be done some other time, though. For the most part, this works. So I guess I can go on to making a texture. Because everybody wants to watch that. Let's get Blender back up in here. Hide that. I think I have GIMP open someplace. Yeah, here we go. Throw that over on this window here. I need bigger screens. Alright, so we'll throw... Not that bigger screens actually would help all that much. Because, no, that's not what I want. Because nobody would be able to see what's going on in the stream. Unless I was streaming at an even higher resolution. Which doesn't help anybody that's using a lower resolution display. Or streaming at a lower resolution. I just seen a notification pop up for something, but I don't know what. Okay. We will assume 'twas nothing. And yes, the earth build uses straw. So I'll just have to tweak around a few recipes and pretty much make it so flour or the wheat isn't used. Okay, I need to... What do I need to do? I need to reuse an existing texture. Which does not appear to be... Oh. Ooh, yeah, it is. Perfect. Get a TV. I mean... Here's the thing. Well, actually, the TV is a 4K TV. I do have a 4K TV at 40 inches or something. But I have two 2K monitors. So I think I'm actually better off... Am I? Would a 4K be the same as 4 2Ks? I don't think so. Offhand, I don't know what the resolution of 4K is. Or honestly, what the resolution of 2K is either. But it's not screen size, it's screen resolution. That's what you really need. Okay, but I'm going to take this image, which is my flour mill texture. And I'm going to export this as Stations Threshing Machine. Actually, I think it just stations threshing. Then I will go into Blender and open stations threshing. Alright, so now I have my basket, and I have the legs. Oh, let's go to face select. I'll give all the legs a different spot so they can have some variation to them. Oh, let's just do the called select connected. When I designed this texture here, I don't remember exactly what this was for. What was this? This was the... Oh, you know, this was probably the legs on the threshing machine. That's probably what it was. So you can kind of see their seams because they're different sides. It doesn't really work that great, though, because it's a solid color and a leg, like an actual square chunk of wood. You wouldn't go from a light color to a dark color right on an edge. That's not how wood works. But 'tis but a video game. Doesn't have to be accurate, I guess. I should also go over to shading and make this a single user and change this to threshing. So I can then take the texture from the threshing machine. Has that updated? It should have. It doesn't really look like it though. Oh yeah. It's that one on the back. And proportional fall off. Not good when you're doing pixel perfect stuff. Alright, so we have the legs here. We have our basket there. The box itself is, well, it's just a box. I could delete the bottom face off to save some polys. Would save one face. It'd be super worthwhile. Kidding. It would be very unworthwhile. I think I'm going to cut it like this. And like this. Why do I feel like this isn't... No, that should be right. Alright. And then if we unwrap, there we go. Sort of ish. More or less. So this should go... These are probably not right to pixels though, so that should be fine. These little hopper things, I don't know what's this all about. Oh, no, I know what it's all about. Yeah, because a straight fold on an angled piece. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Alright, I guess I will start with this. Let's see what size this should be. So that's... Let me go to wireframe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that would be 20. Which... That's these two side ones. Okay. So if this is at 0, this should be at 20. Not 320, 20. Alright, and then the top is, well, there's 16 total, so it's at 15, so that would be 30 plus 20. And then this would be at 70. And then if this is another 30, that would be 100. And then I can move that over, and I'm no longer on the basket. Perfect. Then this, 1, 2, there's too many lines. I can't tell what's what. That's okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. So if this is 54, well, we'll just do my favorite thing when it's too much work to do math. The flour mill's covering what I'm doing. Oh, yeah, let me turn that off. I thought it wouldn't matter if it was there, but yeah, I'm just counting the the grid spaces here to figure out what size this should be. I don't know what this is from, but it should be the same as this. So if this was 78, 98, that's 20. So this should be, what's this one at? 54, so it should be at 34. And then this is at 73, so that should be at 93. 93, mind you. All right, then if I move that up, let's throw this back to material preview. Do these pixels look right? Maybe? It looks like that's just one pixel. Oh no, is this rotated not the way I thought it was? Oh, well the timer worked that time. Cool, I don't know why I did the first. No worries though, because it worked this time. Alright, something's not right there. That is... Oh, I unwrapped it all crooked. I didn't unwrap it crooked, but I did the maths all crooked. Or wait, no. That's... If this is the top, and this is the middle. Oh, yeah, I did do it wrong. Okay. Easy fix, I think. Basically, I just need to double this. So if that's 20, it should be 40. Maybe? What is that? The handle for my tripod gets in my way and I can't see it. Oh no. I can't see this anymore. Alright, so this was at 89, so 69. Let's see if those pixels look right now. Hey! That looks more or less right. Okay, so then I just need to do this one over. So that was 128 to 108, so this should be 49? Do those pixels look spot on? Why did that show up? Wrong one. Those pixels look pretty spot on. It's very hard to tell, but like the solid seam here, that seam matches in the middle of a space. So that is correct. Correctamundo. So now I just need to get the little chute things, which are incredibly thin for a wooden chute. I might have to fix that. Do I really want to fix it though? No, not really. Also, this is going to be interesting to do. All right, well, we know that these are both duplicates of one another, so that actually saves me some work, because I can just select the both of them and pop them right on top of each other. I don't know what that's all about. Why is there a... Where does that face exist? Oh, that's not... That's terrible. Let's do this. Merge by distance. Should remove 4? Removed 4. Okay. Good, good, good. I shall re-unwrap these. And then I shall restack them. And then I shall reselect them and get them all matched up. I am making a threshing machine that will be used to convert the whatever we want to refer to it as, the wheat stalk into just wheat seeds, and then the stem will be turned into straw. And it'll look a little something not at all like this, because this is a terrible texture. But it's just part of the design process. It'll all look better at some point, eventually. Pythagorean's theorem tells me that if I count these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I count these, which is also 5 because it's a 45-degree angle, that I can then square both of those numbers. 25 plus 25 is 50, and then get the square root of 50, which I don't know what the square root of 50 is, but a calculator does. Square root of 50 is 7.07. Sweet. So I'll just make this 7 pixels, and it'll more or less be right. I'll make it 14 pixels rather, because I'm doing this at a doubled scale. So then this should be 7, because, I mean, 7's half of 15, duh. And so that should more or less make those pixels the right size. The question then is, what should this be? Which I would think it should be 7 as well, right? Because it's a 45-degree angle. Oh, you know, I might wanna do that different. What is going on there? Okay. We'll figure that out. That's at 14, so this should be at 7. That wasn't right. That's a 28. Okay. So let's change this to 21. There we go. That's more like it. And then lastly, what is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So that should be 18. This is at 28. And then we'll have to, I should have paid attention to what this was at, 46. And that should be over 1. And if I hadn't put it someplace where there was no texture, I could have maybe known what I was doing. Yeah, let's just throw it on that. And let's just throw this one on that. That doesn't look right, but that's because we're seeing it at an angle. I mean, this looks right, but it's wrong. I think I want these pixels to run straight. What do I need to do for that to work? Is it just skewing this over? Oh wait, yeah, it would be. So if this is, how wide is this? 76 to 90. 14, okay. And this is 58, so this should be up 14 to there, and it should be straight to there? That looks even worse. Oh wait, because this is let me try. If I just face select that, rotate 90. Nope. Rotate 45. And then pull this. There we go. There we go. Something like that. That's way off. Let's try like half that size. Hey, that's almost spot on, actually. This needs to go out 1. Yeah, that is spot on. Okay, so then how do I, or do I? I probably don't. I'll say, how do I reaffix that to this? But I don't think I can. Because this would be connected to the angle piece here. Yeah, I see. So I would have to take this, rotate negative 45, oops, I guess positive 45, and line it up. I mean, I guess I can do that, right? Maybe not. That just makes this look terrible. Okay then, I guess. Oops, I broke it. I guess we don't have those connect. It's not really a big deal. I mean, the textures don't match up on the sides anyway. Whatever. Who's to know, right? Alright, so I guess we'll just break those like that. Alright, and then we'll put those two there. I can actually put those two matching, because it doesn't really matter. And I can take these two and rotate 45, and they should, yep. So now I just need to actually make the texture. First I need to tweak the placement. I can put this here, which means these need to move. So pretty much anywhere. Put them down there. Alright, so the whole basket exists and is good to go, and I just need to throw in some stuff. Let me see if I can't reuse this. Nice, 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 nice. Because I am that lazy. Alright, so we have our hoppers repurposed. The legs are done. All I have to do is get the body of the machine, which is the biggest chunk. It's also the easiest part to do. So basically, all I have to do is go in here, reference there, and say, okay, a few pixels down. I think I have a wood texture open in here yet. Let's use this texture. But before we do, let's do that. I just unscaled it so I could rotate it in the non-scaled version and then scale the image down. 64 pixels should do us fine. Control C to copy. Find my file there. Paste as a new layer. Oh, oops. I should have done that as should really close some of these files that I don't need to open anymore. Guess I want to scale this to 128. There we go. Copy all of these delicious breads. Don't tell anybody, but those are just pictures that I scaled down. That's not what I wanted at all. I wanted a new layer. Paste as new layer. Thanks. I'll just throw that at the bottom. And then we want to go to our wood layer. And we'll just... Come on. There we go. We'll just delete out that. That's looking good. I guess I have to delete a bit of the top of this too. About that. And I'll go to the stone. What's even on the stone layer? I don't even know. Oh, I can just get rid of that layer altogether. Alright, so this should be good. I'll just export it. Alt-R to reload. And that is the wrong direction, and I have part going on that. Oops. Okay, then. I mean, preferably the grain should run the long way. Should also really be boards. Like planks. I can fix that. I can fix that. So let's go I'm gonna remove that out. Scroll back over to this. Undo that. Okay, so I wanted it rotated. Oh, actually, you know what? I could just re-undo rather than refine the rotate option. Scale 228. It's loads of fun making textures, if you hadn't noticed already. It's like the absolute least time-consuming thing ever. Throw that as at the bottom. We will re-export. Go on Blender, re-import. Turn off the GIMP. There we go. So now you can see the texture, or the grain runs this way. That has to be fixed yet, obviously. This one, the grain runs crossways, or up and down instead of crossways. So that needs to be changed as well. So basically, these two sections need their grain running the other way. Which, that's not fun. But it's doable. It's doable. The difficult part is just figuring out where that is. So I will go back over here, undo that. I guess I can't undo the rotate. Okay, transform. Sure, let's do that. Let's scale the image down. 128. Yes, thank you. Control A, Control C. Whoops. Let's go to the right image first. Let's paste it on in. Paste as a new layer. Hooray! Then we'll move that to here. And then we'll try to figure out where this should be. So first, we need to... Oops. Here we go. We need to remove some of this. Let's look right to there. Should be right. And we'll just re-import that. Okay, that is good. Our stuff there is all jacked, but that's fine. That's fine. It'll be repaired in moments. So then 2 pixels over, I think. I want to be on the pasted layer. Delete that. Okay, okay. That stuff shouldn't actually matter. Okay. Okay. The bottom texture runs the wrong way. Do I care about the bottom texture? No, not really. If somebody wants to dig a hole underneath their threshing machine and see that there's no bottoms on the feet, there's no bottoms on the basket, and the base texture runs the wrong direction, I mean, knock yourself out, man. But I ain't worried about that. So then, lastly, we want to try and get some... Oh, you know what? You couldn't even see that. Oh, wait, yes, you could. You couldn't see what I was doing in GIMP. Oh, well. Basically, it's just a lot of chopping and deleting and fun stuff like that. Okay, so boards don't have to be the same size, which is kind of handy. We'll just select none. I don't really know where my boards run, but I know it's someplace between this and say this, and well, obviously this, and let's get one more. Starts kind of around there or so. So then I can take a pencil with some opacity, maybe zoom in a bit more so I can get some of that fine detailed control, and then basically just go on the outside where it won't be visible. Oh, you know, I should really make sure that is on the outside where it won't be visible. GIMP does this thing, which I kind of hate. Oh yeah, we're way beyond our visible point, so we're definitely good. Perfect. I hate that. It does this thing where when you do you have to click to start your line. And then you hold down shift to draw a straight line. And it redraws that first point. Which is so dumb. Because when you're dealing with opacity, it stacks. So then you get a point that's... Oops. You get a point that's darker than it should be. Fortunately, however, that is outside of the visible area, so it doesn't matter. Alright, we have... There we go. We have boards, sort of-ish. Kind of-ish. It could use some more refinement, but I think it shall work for now. It actually looks horrible. Very not happy with it. It's a terrible looking model, but it's gonna have to do. Re-export because I changed the UV mapping, and that needs to be exported. And then I'll save the file even though I hate it. I'd show you that, but you don't want to see that. I wanted this. Alright, just throw the new file in, overwrite the old file, which actually got smaller. That's neat. Texture should be in here already. I need to change the butter churning machine. I don't know what that model was called. Hopefully it was just called churn. That would have made sense. Let me just check real quick. Yeah, it is. Okay, good. Now, if I pull up mind test, we should be good. We got the machine there. We got the... Ah, nice. We are golden. The butter and churn actually works as a flour mill right now. It's also not available right now because it has no craft recipe. I should check if this thing is... Hey, nice, nice. Nice, 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 nice. I don't know if it's breakable. Oh, it needs a better collision box. Oh, there's inventory. Oh, look at all the inventory. All those wheat seeds. So much wheat. Can grind all that up. Somebody said the other day this looked like a salmon fillet, which I'm not sure where you're getting your salmon from, but that looks very orange. They must not be very fresh. Or maybe they're super fresh. I don't know. The salmon I usually see is a little more pink. This banana bread looks mighty tasty. This wheat bread looks pretty good too. This barley bread, never had barley bread. All right, well this is running wonderfully. Let's make sure this is called the right stuff. Threshing machine, butter churn. I had something on the server with the wrong name, which is still there. Oops. It will be in the game, which I am actually heading into right now. Join game. Incorrect password. Oh no, wait. I guess I didn't. I thought I hit a wrong key. Hey, Alfred's on. I'll turn chat off. Whoa. To respect Alfred's privacy. Alright. And then I pulled chat right back up. Juan Diaz. Welcome. Bienvenido. Hopefully I pronounced that more or less correctly. Of course you would want them to be connectable with hoppers. Everybody wants stuff connected to hoppers. I don't know how to make that work. Also would look kind of goofy. Hi. All right. And your hat, my hat, this hat, you mean? Oh, look, I can make my face kind of half invisible. Yeah, that hat's the reserved hat for... What was that? Oh, that's the chair that... My super not ghetto setup. I have a chair with a bucket of drywall compound sitting on it with the shop light sitting on top of that to illuminate the green screen. Totally not ghetto at all. It's the most legit setup ever. Though I can actually say this now. This is pretty legit. I finally got a little Bluetooth dongle. Oh, I don't have a top of my head. That's uncool. I got a little Bluetooth dongle so I can use my Bluetooth headset while I'm mostly for inside the box, but I can use it for when I'm streaming or whatever and I need to hear desktop audio, which admittedly I don't really need to when I'm streaming. But it's nice for inside the box because you can hear things. And I don't have these massive chonkin headphones that are super hot. And they leave those lines in your hair, which that is the absolute worst. Because, you know, I socialize so much that people seeing that know I'm a gamer. And don't want people know I'm a gamer. Or at least they think I'm a gamer. Hey, I think it's fixed. Did the server crash? I must needs go check. Blah, 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 blah. I shut the server down, yes. Okay, no, the server didn't crash. Well, I had something that was called wrong. That says it's a flour mill, that's right. That says it's food prep, which is right. Oh, maybe it was the new anvil? Nope. Kind of half making mods for my test. I mean, I just built the one, but I didn't really, well, I copied and pasted the code. That doesn't really count. And I changed 17 lines. I just pulled that number out of nowhere. So maybe a little bit, but at this point I have to do some work in the hall here because some of this stuff is kind of messy. Also, I don't know if these actually work because the anvil says it's owned by me. Well, it says it's owned by admin, but you know, I'm admin. So I don't know if anybody else can even use these anvils, which would be kind of sad if they can't. So kind of need somebody to test that for me. Oh, look, I can repair my axe. Wait a minute, what? I dug 2 nodes and it's that damaged? Nice little hammering sound. 1 dug. These must have been existing before. Well, look at that. I have 133 digs. I think the record is someone has a level 10 tool already. I don't know how. Other than they're doing a lot of digging. Alright, let's check out the new lava fountain. This is a deterrent. Hopefully, I have super jump because, you know, I'm the admin. Hopefully this kind of deters people from being idiots and dying in it. It used to be surrounded with water, but every time the lava would overflow, I can simulate real quick. So we had all these dummies who would come into the lava and purposefully die, and then that would make the lava overflow, and then the lava would hit the water and would cool, and it just made a giant, enormous mess, and I kind of really hated it. So, hopefully, with this, we won't have that issue. Oh, stream sniper, stream sniper. I don't think it really counts if you stream snipe when you do that. And then theoretically, when I dig their bones out, look at that! It fixes itself. Nice. I got sick and tired of fixing it after dummies died in it. I think they were doing it just to be stupid too. Alright, well, time to get unstuck. And, oh, there's a horse over there. And get this stuff put together. Where to download? Oh. Ooh, I almost just punched somebody. Lo siento, lo siento. Let me get this pulled up. The download is right here. It's actually a whole game, not just a mod. But there should be, hey, look, the people all look right for me. Other people seem upside down because of goofiness. All right, so the armor is gonna stay like this because I think that's pretty good. How that all works. What do I have here that I want to move around? This is kind of dumb with it being over here. So I'm gonna bust these out. And I'll bust these out. Fortunately, the floor is not breakable, so that's helpful. Then, let me see, what do these signs say? Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, fabric is used to create lots of things, so I probably don't need to tell people that anymore. The looms created in the working station, that's helpful to know. I'm just gonna open up a text editor so I can copy and paste this stuff around. Because I'm lazy. It's called being efficient. Yes, it's all about efficiency. All right. And all right, and somebody just ate something obnoxiously loud. Break these up. All right. Whoa, people are throwing stuff. Look at this guy regurgitating diamonds and bloodstone. Spinning wheel, that's a pretty basic description there. I mean, it is true. That's exactly what the spinning wheel does. But it's also very basic. Let's see. Doesn't say anything about where it's crafted. Okay. I don't think I really need to say anything about where it's crafted. Alright, so now we can yeah, this is everything for fabric making. So do I want to put one of these up? Oh, yeah, let's do this. Is this empty? Yep. Empty. It's got some water in it, but that's fine. Oh. Not there anymore. I shall replace it as such. So I'll put the dyeing station there. Put the little thingamabobber there. You're my way. You're my way. There we go. All right. Now the fun can begin. So we will do put the information for the weaving loom over there. I probably don't need to say where it's created. Do I? You know what? I think I put that on the wrong side. Wait, what? Huh? I'm confused. Spinning wheel, yes. Is this person trying to hit me with diamonds? Did some goofball tell you that you could get magic powers with diamonds? I know people spread weird stories. Okay, so if we look at this, we have the spinning wheel, we have the weaving loom. So then we'll just do spinning wheel dash. Should we put a let's do a pipe. Spinning wheel, pipe, weaving loom. And then we'll just do craft both of these in the woodworking station, lest anybody not know where to do it. And then we have a dye station and a sewing station. So we will do dye station, pipe, sewing station. And we will do something like, you can dye your fabric a multitude of colors in the dyeing station. That's a huge surprise right there. And then sew your fabric into many useful items in the sewing station. How useful are these items? You know, I'm not really sure. What can we even make? Curtains? Curtains are super useful. You know, they give you some privacy. Oh, burlap, that is actually useful. The cushions, you know, sure, make things comfy. The curtain for the canoe, that's, or the curtain for the canoe, wow. The sail for the canoe. The scorpion saddle. Oh, okay. And the bags, and the extra core curtains, which I would remove, but people are using them in their builds. I would also remove this red cushion because it's literally the exact same thing as this cushion, just a different texture. But is what it is. All right, and then yeah, maybe I should put some information about how to use those, but I think we're probably fine without that information. So I can chuck that out. I don't think I need a sign holder for anything. Okay. Moving along then. I'll just throw out that titanium. You should have an R to make it yours. Wait, what? Did I? Oh, I also have a C or an E at the end of fabric. That is unacceptable. It's almost like you don't know how to spell. You can dye your fabric a multitude of colors in the dyeing station. Oh, and I also have you here again. Wow, that's really bad. So your fabric into you blah blah blah. I can't talk, evidently. Okay, that's looking pretty good. We have the little kitchen over here. I'm gonna make a new furnace. Like this one will continue to exist, but I'm gonna make one that looks a little nicer for in a house. So like if you want to do an actual kitchen setup, you know, kitchen cabinets, your little food prep things. This just looks terrible to have sitting in your kitchen. So I'm gonna make a newer. I shouldn't say newer, because it'll be an old time medieval fantasy-esque era appropriate design, but something that looks nicer than that, you know, because that looks kind of shoddy. All right, moving right along. We have that. What next? I'm for some reason missing the. Oh wait, it claims to be there, just invisible. Interesting. Okay, this should be redone. Blah 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 blah. We will keep all of this because this is all very useful information. Staining stuff, that's fun. I like staining things. It makes cheap wood look expensive. It's great. I'm gonna just destroy those. And while I'm at it, I will destroy this. I'm digging that, sorry. Make sure these inventories are both empty. Did I have a wooden axe in my inventory? I did. I have 2 of them. What? Why? Must have been cleaning up somebody's bones. Alright. The stain station. That's got a lot of stain possibility to it. It also digs really slow. Wow, what? Why? I popped a hole in the wall. You saw nothing. Oh, they actually didn't see anything. Good. I definitely didn't see anything. Can I break this with it having stuff in it? Because technically it's not in inventory. This pickaxe is so fast. Break stuff that I don't want breaking. Alright, we'll take these down. I'll take that, thank you. I'll also take that. Thank you. Alright. So the redesign of the woodworking station. See, with all the thingamabobbers there, it kind of felt like, you know, I didn't want people using the stuff, which is totally not the case. The whole point was that people could use this stuff. So, the redesign affords for more space. And then I'll do... Yeah, I'll just go like this. Excuse-moi? You are in the way? And then I'll just take some, you know, I'll use the asteroid stone brick tile thing again. And where are my stools? Oh wait, they retained the colors. Nice. Alright, so I'll put a dark one back there. No, wait. Let's do a medium, the dark one, and I'll get a new one. Here we go. To demonstrate the dyeing. You know, maybe I should just put them on the floor. Putting them up there makes them a little difficult to see. And I want people to be able to tell what's going on here. Yeah, I think that works better. And then I'll just do... Oh, but where am I going to put my posts now? That's an issue. I mean, I could always make a new post of some sort. Or something. Put my frames back up. I'll throw a frame there and a frame here. Somebody riding a horse? No horses allowed. No horses allowed. I need a sign that says no horses allowed. There we go. I don't know where to put my sign though. I suppose I could just put him right here. Yeah, why not? It looks fine to me. Okay, so we will. Oops. Copy this. Okay, that's not what I wanted to copy. There we go. It's like it holds the old buffer from copy for some reason. That's so weird. Woodworking station and I guess I'll just call it a stain station. If I could spell. Alright, and then we will copy this. Yep. I should have actually just taken this whole chunk. There we go. Nearly all furniture crafted will be stainable in 8 glorious colors, so you can only stain furniture darker, which makes sense to real life. You can remove the stain with a sanding block. Blah blah blah. That all looks fine to me. I'll just go ahead and do the same thing here. Woodworking station. Try that again. Woodworking station. I accidentally hit enter instead of pipe. Stain station. Technically, it should say stain station first because, you know, the stain station's first. Oh well. Oh well. You'll just have to figure it out. I mean, you do have hover text, so. I mean, if you can't figure out what's what, I think we have bigger issues at hand. All right, so that, I don't know if that necessarily is any better, but I don't really care for those being up there. Okay, that's fun. That's fun. Always fun when, you know, when you have a little crashy crash. Let's, okay, I don't know. Don't know what happened. So I shall just check out the debug real quick. Let's see here. What was the error? Blah 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 blah. All right. All right. We're not worried about that. Here we go. Blah, 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 blah. All of this. All of this. Admin wrote woodworking station stains. Oh, that was stupid. I resized the window and now everything had to Okay, here we go. Here we go. Blah, blah, blah. Someone takes a desert life ostrich. Cat. Zombies. Server shutting down. With absolutely no error. Okay. Well, no error means nothing to fix, so I don't know. I do not know what caused that. Alright, back to the business at hand. What else of these can be redone to look better? Those should go down. So I have all this dead empty space up here. That should have something in it. You know, like... Well, this will have the... Oh, you know what? I didn't have... Yeah. I want to say I have the new meshes, but I don't because I didn't have that code synced over. Also, they don't really work right now in their final form, so it's probably just as well. Otherwise, people would have wonky stuff they could use. I don't want people using wonky stuff. Alright, let's see what else. I have 120 max health. That's cool. Yeah, we got all this, you know, under construction stuff. Under construction. It's been under construction for like 6 months. Because I don't know what to put in it. The monster hall. Do I need to put anything new into these? Let me get down the stairs. Let's see, server specific information. The armor breaking? Is there an armor breaking sound? I didn't know there was. Code is in Lua. That all looks good. Crafting. Yep, okay. So I think we're good on those. Should hop over to the post office. Oh, I don't have any mail. You've got mail. Except I don't have mail. Oh, hey, I thought there used to be a bed in here. What? Public bed. Where? Adonde? Let's fix this. Oh, that's not... Oh, it's nether brick. My bad. Oh, I'll get that real quick here. I'll just grab another brick real quick. They're so similar. And then we'll just grab a bed real quick. We'll go with a nice green one, because why not? Bada boom, bada bing. 2 6 players in bed. Well, you know, 2 of 6 is better than 1 of 6, I guess. I don't know if anybody has any interest in skipping the night, but if they do, I'm doing my part. Oh, and I even have some Z's. Yay for Z's. I don't think people want to skip the night. Gives the exact same sound as walking on glass. Ah, that's a good tool breaking sound. I don't even... Well, there's only 1 of 6. Oh, because it's morning time, I guess. Let me check for bodies in the lava pool. People also like dying in this. I don't know why. Somebody died in there with all kinds of good stuff once, actually. And I grabbed all of it because I can. Because I can go in the lava pool and people can't because they don't have cool armor. Well, they can get cool armor. It's available. What is this? This is new. Someone building cat. I don't know if these are supposed to be like locked doors that people can't get in through, but I can get in through because I have protection bypass. I don't know. All right, well, I'll just exit and I'll go up these stairs. What's up here? Just a little walkway around. Okay. Oh, this thing over here looks new too. It's got some doors on it and some signs. What's this all about? Bunny petting zoo. Please do not feed the bunnies. Seriously. They're just a hole. Okay. Okay. What's this little thing all about? Oh, there's a hole. Okay. This house down here looks new as well. I haven't been on the server in a little while. With the exception of coming on to restart it. There's a ladder. Okay. Up to a little platform. Up to a door. With some pedestals, with some stone tools. Just cool. Alright, man. Alright. You might want to do a locked door, I guess, but... Or maybe not. Your chests are all locked. You're probably fine. What's this all about? There's a ladder going into nothing. Okay, that's... a little... Oh, that's just for his garden. Okay, that makes sense. Wow, that was fast. What's this house? We're just breaking and entering everybody's houses. Pro tip, don't break and enter. It looks like it's very safe. There's a couple holes in the floor. Are they trying to get like something to spawn in here? Because it ain't gonna work. There's too much light. Oh, nice usage of the pathway blocks though. Alright, this is all stuff I've seen before. This looks weird. Something blow up here or what? Or wait, what? There's like stuff rotated the wrong direction and stuff? A little chaotic looking. What's this house over here? This looks new. Oh, there's no signage. Hoppy. Ooh. Oh. They've got an epic reaver. They've got some portals. Whatchamacallit here? Thingamabobber's drawers. Oh, somebody's actually using the drink mod. Neat. Nice, nice fireplace. A little room with a saw in it. A workshop of sorts, I suppose. I'm not sure what OSHA would say about that stairway, but I'm not OSHA, I don't care. Are you supposed to be up on the roof, Hoppy? It's a kind of a far drop. You might die. Possibly. I think mobs still take environmental damage even if they're protected by runes. Big table. Oh, they also have the lava pickaxe and the epic slicer. Oh, yikes. That's their house. You saw nothing. You saw absolutely nothing. Ignore the fact that this was streamed for the entire world to see, but you saw nothing. I've seen that before. Oh, what's up here? A honey farm? What is making this weird noise? Oh, there's a portal in there. That's what's making the noise. I thought it was something else, and I was like, that noise shouldn't be played here. Is that portal even? Oh, you go to it from the outside. I think. Yeah. There we go. Whoa, what is this? Leaves. Why are there leaves in the nether? That's weird. Whoa. Almost fell to my death there. JK. I am invincible. Nearly invincible. Like I can do this and I should be fine. Oh, look at that. Look at that. I'm so fine. Oh, hey, there's, never mind. I thought there was, some smoking chimneys. All blackness. Always good to stream blackness. It saves on the data. You know. For everybody watching. And for the people broadcasting. Am I worried about data? No. No. Oh wait, there was some chats. I have 4 beds. 4 beds. Where do you find a boss scorpion? Boss scorpions deserts and some other places. I was gonna spin up the other world. Excuse me. I thought I had this all fixed where the... Interesting. Where the curtains actually covered the full window and the windows were 1 no taller. Anyway, I was gonna spin up the spawn server so people could build on it. But I was busy and didn't get around to it. Yeah, this is yeah, they despawn. I would have to build something to respawn them, but only spawn them in that exact area. Should see if my picnic tables are finally working. Because I can't place this one back here for whatever weird reason. Nope, still broke. Oh, it works there. So that would lead me to believe that there's an item there that didn't get deleted that should have. Which actually I can fix. Let's just take some torches. So right here there is an item that shouldn't exist. Now all I have to do is grab my magical wand. That's position 1, that's position 2. It will just set air. Why, thank you, yes. That's exactly what I want. And go away, thank you. Let's try this. So this is here, should be right there. Bada boom, bada bing. If I can get off of it. Yeah, very nice, very nice. Except you can't sit on that corner. It doesn't work. Because I can't figure out the code. Because I'm a horrible coder. Alright, well, let me fix these now that I can. Wait a minute. So the old picnic table was broken. Oh, okay. No worries though. I'll just set everything in here to air. Even though I'll lose a picnic table in the process. There we go. And then what? Here and there. And 2 spaces in there. And here. Give me one of those, please. Hey, our picnic tables are complete. Huh. No hablo mucho español. Lo siento. That's about it. What was it? Something Todos? I forget. If I knew people that spoke Spanish, I could probably speak a little more, but I don't. So all of the years I took of Spanish in school, oh, that's right, I got little things on the wall. Well, that's... I mean, I can do that, but you really wouldn't want that on your dining room table. Well, I guess we lose the cool little backsplash thing. It's alright. It's more important that food is able to be made in this glorious abode. I don't know how important that actually is, but gotta have options, man. Hey, there's a horse. Hey, buddy. I need some leather. Oh, nice. Thanks. What did I need the leather for, you ask? I don't know. I just felt like killing a horse. 'Cause I can. How much leather did it give me? 1 leather? Pathetic. What a waste. You know what I should do? Whoa. Don't need it, thanks, though. Sold teleport powder. Sold land deeds. I sold low-tier life forces? Really? I don't remember selling low-tier life forces. I must have had some from killing mobs. These are still available? People ain't buying these land deeds. Okay. Well, then I don't need to replenish my stock of them. Oh, here we go. Teleport powder. Alright, alright. Apples? I was selling apples? Okay. 220 days old. This Jade character 50 days ago wanted to buy 2 for 1 coin each. Like, come on, bro. Come on, bro. Ain't nobody gonna sell you a land deed for 1 coin. You know how hard it is to get a land deed? I don't know if it's actually that hard. Oh, donuts. Donuts will be craftable in the food prepping area as well. I just haven't gotten that code completed yet because I was getting the bread done, which this took a while because I had to copy all of these, or I had to get all these images and then clean up the backgrounds and scale them down, and hard work, man, hard work. Some of the most physically exhausting labor ever. Oh, somebody wants a day? Boom, done. Oh, a donut? I'll take I'll take that thing. Oh, 30 donuts, wow. I only needed 1. I'm gonna get cavities. Thanks for the donuts. Raw meat? Oh, I got that from the horse. I'll just throw that out. I don't need that. I'll throw out the... I'm a horrible person. Oh, let me put these... I just did. I'm gonna throw these coins. Boop. Okay, so the next thing to do would be something, but I don't know what. Um, let's see. We have that. I've got the churn made. No Ingil, pero no importa, solo miro para aprender al jugar. I know it sounds like I can read Spanish to a small degree. I don't know what that first part means. No inglés, pero no importa, solo miro para aprender a jugar. Something about something, but it's not important. Only something. Solo miro para aprender a jugar. I think they're asking how to join the game. I think. Play.nathansalapat.com. Port 30,005. I hope that's what they're asking for. Oh, more food. A blueberry pie? Definitely need to make pies in this food prep area. I kind of felt like I should, oh, because of peace. I kind of felt like the food prep station thingamabobber should have had a bowl in it. But, because I use a bowl in the recipe. But I didn't want to make a bowl model because angles are hard to get textured nicely. So I just didn't. Yeah. It is what it is. Make better if you want better, I guess. I'll reject it though, so don't bother. Let's see. I have no idea what else to do. Because I planned this out so well. Should run through this maze, which by the way, pro tip, you didn't even have to do the maze. Oh, that's right, I was throwing my garbage in here for a while. So when people actually did the maze, they could, you know, get wooden axes that other people had died and dropped. I was taking all the bones from the lava fountain here, throwing the wooden axes in. I figure if you're gonna do a little maze that you can cheat through, the reward shouldn't be very good. Whoops! Didn't want to do that. Go away. I don't even know where the other corner of this. Oh, it's out by the picnic area. Wow. Yes. Wait. What? Okay. Is there a... Can I like reset? No, I don't want to do that. Okay. It looks like that just stays up because I don't know how to... Oh, there it goes. Because I don't know how to get rid of it. And I don't want to mess around and break something. That'd be horrible. Yay. Fire markets, build lumberjacks areas. Why is that not in alphabetical order? I put these in alphabetical order. I get the feeling like something broke. Whoa! Keep that. I definitely don't need that. That's a little something something secret. Didn't mean no English or doesn't matter, just want to learn how to play. Oh, maybe that's what he meant. But that's not how you spell English. Ingles. Ingles? Yeah. INGLES. With a little squiggle on top of one of them, I believe. Oh, take your crystals back. Take your crystals. I don't want it. I don't want it. It's bad luck. Evil omens. This thing's still sitting around here. Whatever. I am going here. See, I feel like maybe I should put a, I'll just wait till I get all the new food things, and then I'll revamp this. Because otherwise it's just going to have some empty areas sitting in it right now anyway. Nobody wants empty areas sitting in spawn. Is that a chest out in the water? It is. On a sailboat. People complain about those sailboats. Say they're hard to use. I found them very easy to use. All you do is put the sail up, and then you change the direction of the sail to catch the breeze differently, and then you rotate the boat. There we go. And my sail is definitely rotated the wrong way. It's very realistic. I've never sailed on a boat like this, so I don't know if it's very realistic or not. But I was told, well, I read on the forum topic that it was. I don't know if there's a break. Sorry about your boat, bro. I kind of beached it. What does this say? Oh. Thought it was something about the boat. Let's check out the stores. Let's open up this little thing. Yay! Okay, we got a guy selling some foods. All right. Forget whose shop this is. Oh, it doesn't have a name. Interesting. We've got Shop Le Spectacular with a little stairway. Oh. Got a little upstairs growing flowers. Got some asteroid, some glass, some chit in here. Oh, they're selling land deeds. Oh, you want 20 titanium ingots for a land deed? Why can I see this? I should not be able to see how much stuff a person has in their shop. That's just not right. Oh, you got some reavers? Oh, and you got whatever this thing's called? And some little doors. Oh. Not just to cover the corner. I forget what this thing's called. Look at all this stuff. Okay, what is it? You bring me iron or copper bumps, I pay you gold coins. Or saddle and lasso. Right. Let's see how many. Ah, I only have a few decapitating obsidian slicers. I'm telling you, man, those slicers are pretty dope. You want? Oh, hey, what do you know? 1,000 coins for gold. So it's a fair deal. I mean, you're not getting ripped off. Empty chest. Okay. Empty shop. Oh wait, it's not an empty shop. Selling some vegetables. Well, one vegetable. Tomatoes technically are fruits. And I don't know what hemp is. Outside of a weed. Like in an invasive species type weed, like a dandelion, not any other kind of a weed. Oh, we got some bakery here. Somebody had oh, it's right here. Sapphire's Bakery. See, now you can throw in you can get your counter in here with your little food thingy, your little food prep area. It'll be great. What's this all about? A juice shop? I didn't see any juice in here. Where's the juice? Is it in here? There's no juice. It's kind of misleading. There's no juice in the juice shop. It's 0 of 10. Can I give your shop a review? 0 of 10. There's no juice. Absolutely no juice. Disappointing. Time. Minutes. All right. Oh, Silicone Penguin has joined the game. I shall hop into bed. Yay. First come, first serve. And by my count, I was the first one. So I think that means I get a prize. Oh, speaking of prizes. 1 second. Let me find my prizes. Here's a prize. Oh, it's really curled. Let me try to find a straighter one. Oh, they must have been blown around in the wind. They're all pretty curled. I should store these in something so they don't get curly. Oh, I almost forgot about the other prizes. I got virtual prizes. And I've got real prizes. So the real prizes, see if it'll focus on this. Give it a minute. There we go. So these are the real physical prizes. Oh wait, it's going all transparent because it's green. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Well, now it goes black, so that's no help either. But these are the real prizes. They don't have this invisible green stuff on them. It's actual green, but there's a green screen, so you know. Oh, hey, it's morning time. Yay. So you know that that's that. So there's those prizes. You can get in the drawing to win some stickers by simply sending an email to where do you send the email again? Mindtest@nathansalpat.com. Yes. And what are we gonna use for a keyword this month? Let's see. Email. What do I want to use as a keyword? Let's do a keyword of butter. NathanSalpat.com for a chance to win stickers. Yep. Email butter to mindtest@nathansalpat.com for a chance to win the stickers. And we're doing something new for the in-game contest. This is going to be so much easier for me. All you've got to do is grab yourself a book. I can't really demonstrate this too well because it's me. And then you just do whatever you want. I'll just do contest entry, and then I'll just throw some contents like, pretty please pick me, I'm the best player of all time, and if you don't pick me, you're just a loser. And then take that written book and put it in my mailbox. I can't because, you know, it's my mailbox. So, yeah. But that's how you enter to the contest on the server. The book can be anything. It doesn't matter. You just have to write something in it, so in inventory it gives your name. That's literally the only reason. The book can be empty. Well, it has to have a title, but it doesn't have to have any contents. Title and the contents don't matter. I'm not going to, I mean, I will read them, but I'm not going to pick the winner based off of any of the contents. I'll just randomly select one name. And then the winner will receive a prize, which I don't have that mod on here, actually, so I can't even tell you. But it'll be some random items. It's a chocolate donut. There might be a chocolate donut included in the prize. I don't think so, though. Oh, never mind. That's a Jaffa cake, not a chocolate donut. I'm thinking the prize might be something more along the line of a pet scorpion. Or I guess I don't have those. But there's a handful of different pets on the server. Prize will likely include one of those. There are some legendary weapons, you know. I can't pull them up in inventory because they're not shown in inventory. But, you know, we got some legendary weapons here, so those might be included in some of your prize goodies. Let's see what else. Maybe some titanium or diamond tools. Maybe some armor. Maybe some... well, I don't think I have any of these either yet. Yeah, that's not the ring I want. Okay, I don't think any of these showing... None of them showing creative inventory. Cool. But yeah, there might be some gloves or rings or amulets included in the prize packs as well. So pretty much you definitely want to put a book in my mailbox. And make sure you do it in the admin mailbox, not the Nathan S21 mailbox, because I don't look at that mailbox, because I don't log in with that account, like, ever. So don't put stuff in that, because I won't see it for months on end. Like, last time I used that account was that last month's stream? I think it was last month's stream I used that account. Haven't touched it since. What in the world? What's going on here? Yeah, let's... That's more like it. Why was it displaying sideways? That's weird. So yeah, those are the contests. Obviously, in order to win the sticker contest, well, not to win it, but to receive the stickers, I guess would be the more correct way of putting it. I have to have an address to mail them to. So if you're not comfortable giving your address out to some random stranger on the internet, don't bother entering the contest, because you will end up like the other people who have entered and then not felt comfortable giving away their address, and they didn't get anything. And I just realized that I'm missing half of my chin because I didn't readjust my camera when I got off my chair. Or because I'm just slouching. Which, you know, that could be too. So yeah, those are the contests. I won't bother doing anything for that second contest in chat because, well, there's no point. For the station and eggs, for what, huh? Oh, somebody... Okay, never mind. That was not addressed to me. Super jump? I guess I don't have super jump. I would if I had a ring of jump. I think I made a ring like that. I have some pretty lame ring names right now. Yep, maybe. It'll just be random. There is a mod. Let me pull it up real quick, just so I can see it for myself to remember it. What was it called? I don't know if I have it. Okay, that is not what I wanted. Useless Google, here we go. Goodie bags. That's what it's called, goodie bags. So basically, this is a mod. Blah, 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 yeah, whatever, blah, 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 blah. There are 4 goodie bags, or 4 goodie bag colors, 5 item pools. One pool is a general pool that all bags can select from. It's generally the largest. The other 4 pools are exclusive to each goodie bag color. General pool must always have a minimum of 1, or the bags will not open. The others don't have a minimum. Each bag randomly picks 1 through 3 items from the item pools. Each of those items randomly picks 1 through 10 items for each stack. There's a 1 in 15 chance the item select will be from the bag's exclusive pool. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. Basically, it's a mod that lets me randomly give out items without having to select what items are randomly given out. Seems like a win-win. As long as I'll have to modify it a little bit, so the pools don't give a stack, because I wouldn't want somebody getting a stack of, say, pet scorpions. They should only get 1. Or like the tools or stuff. Some items should be available in stacks. Some should only be available as singles. So, yeah, there is that. And pretty much that is more or less how that will work. So get your entries in. Entry fee is only 1 book. It's pretty cheap. For the great prizes you could win. It's definitely a very cheap contest entry. Oh, someone's bones up here? Did somebody actually die up there? Somebody actually died up here. What? Nightshade. Toothless the dragon. Did you want Nightshade's bones floating in the sky? How did you even do that, bro? Well, they're gone now. Nobody wants to see those. And who put a little shelf here? Oh, because this isn't actually protected. Oh, okay. Alright, I'll leave it. Something's wonky with the snow, I tell you, man. I don't know what this block is called. Is this stone tile? This is X decor stone tile. Oh. Might be why. Sometimes the snow, like, deletes stuff, and it shouldn't. But I can't figure out why. It's kind of a pretty annoying bug. But I haven't figured out what causes it, or how to fix it. So it remains, unfortunately. Right, that's that patched up. I should check this thing out. I don't know what this is all about. Okay, so we have a handful of stairways, ladders to get down. 10 titanium bounty found. Oh, is this the... This is the thing. Somebody made a supermassive farm. I don't remember if I looked at this in a previous video. I may have. Oops. 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 I went out. It's pretty huge. Here we go. Alright. Let's get up out. Yay. I mean, it's pretty cool. Took somebody a long time to dig all that out. I didn't pay attention to who dug it, so I can't tell you who it was. What do we have here? A little house. Yeah, I know something's wrong with the snow. But I don't know how to fix it. That's the free juice. It's free juice. But it's empty. But it's empty. Something's burning outside. I don't know what. Oh, I'm super blurry. I never turned autofocus off. Oops. There we go. Now I won't be blurry. I also may as well reset the timer. Yeah, the snow's messed up. It has been since I added the throwing ability to it. Sometimes it just... Like right here. I don't know what causes it. Oh, a sign. Oh. Noob shop. You can go to a noob shop. You can go to the... What do you call this place? I thought it... Well, that's weird. Interesting. I thought this place had a name. Someplace. I guess not. Geodome? Is that? Oh, right here. Dash knife inch giant glass. No. Trust me, it's medieval. Okay. If you say so. I mean, it would be, it'd be terrible for me to say that. It'd be terrible of me to say that it's not medieval when you say it is. Because I do not have a degree in antiquities, so I really wouldn't know. This is a nice landscape. I don't know. JL. This is a nice job, JL. I haven't seen JL on in forever, but this looks really nice. They did a great job building it. And then they gave up forever. But I am outrunning the map. There's a scorpion around here somewhere. And a chicken. Yo, Alfred the Alpha Scorpion. Anyone have bottle gourd? I forget where bottle gourd comes from. I know a lot of people had it though. Because I was like, what can you use this for? So I made a use for it now. And now probably nobody has it because I threw it out because like, I have bottle gourd but I can't use it. It doesn't have any uses. And now it has uses and nobody has it. Go figure. The road ends. Or does it? It does. Alright. We have some light down here in this cave. Oh, that's just those thingamajiggers. Oh hey, there's a house. Oh hey, is this my house? This is my house. I found my house. I'm on a ladder. Oh, the snow really messed this place up. Thought I used to have stairs coming up to the door. Nice table. Nice anvil. It's locked. Oh, but I have access to it somehow. Tell you, man. Shouldn't have access to that. Okay. Oh, this is the place where somebody stole somebody's stuff. But the logs weren't recording that stuff at the time. Oh, there's a zombie. Hello, mates. Let me find my sword right quick. Oh, wait, why bother? I'm invincible. Oh, but he dropped some tattered burlap, some bones, and some dirt. I do like how someone just blew a hole right in his wall to get in his house. It's like, sure, bro, you used locked doors, but you didn't protect your house, so literally anybody can just waltz in. I mean, whoa. I should maybe fix their door, huh? There's really not much point though because, whoops. Because literally anybody can just pop a hole in the wall again. Yay. Or are people putting stuff in the mailbox already? Hi. Oh, you're getting snow? Oh, you want a snowball fight, huh? Okay. I don't know what. Why is there a hole under this? Interesting. Ah, there's another zombie. Hey, I want some tattered burlap, bro. Oh, no tattered burlap. Disappointing. How many did that guy drop anyways? 3 tattered burlap. Okay, not too shabby. Not too shabby. Now I just have to go to a sewing station. Was there a sewing station in this? Yeah, there was. Cool. Oh, string. You need string for tattered burlap to fix it. Because it's burlap, so it doesn't use thread. I'm just going to steal that fabric. JK. Oh, somebody's a big place without stations. Unacceptable. You have to have stations. Should have really put stairs into that, but never did. I should also, oh, I was gonna say that's broke, but it's not broke. Sulfur farm. Oh, somebody dumped water on the sulfur farm. They broke it. And I almost fell to my... Well, it wouldn't have been to my death because I'm invincible. Pretty much. I think the fairy can still kill me. Hey, bud. Oh, you got some string. Thanks, bud. Where'd all the lava go? How he's gonna get our sulfur if we don't got lava? Some dummy dumb went and picked it all up in buckets, I bet. And now there's very little sulfur. Very sad. Oh well. Oh no, I'm out of water. I'm gonna have to go grab more. I'll be right back after I grab some water. Delicious, delicious water. It's so good. And yes, before you ask, my kitchen is like the farthest place possible in my house from my studio. Literally had to walk all the way across my mansion of a house. My mansion of a house from you know, all this sweet YouTube cash. Oh wait, that's right. I don't make all that much sweet YouTube cash. So that's kind of a lie. Okay, well, we'll head out of here. Let's go check on the mountain base. Let's see what this is like. Okay, we got a wall. Okay. We got some bushes planted on wood. I don't think those are gonna grow. We got somebody messing up the soil there. Let's see if this crashes the server still. It shouldn't. It should be fixed. Hey, it's fixed. It crashed the server at one point. One point shortly after I added the tool ranks mod, because I had removed the compatibility code from the farming mod because I didn't have tool ranks installed. So I was like, well, there's no point. But then I added tool ranks, and I was like, well, now it crashes the game. Nobody enters my base. Okay. Are you saying that is a good thing or a bad thing? Mining cat. Yeah, somebody stole all those. And everything that was in them. Kind of rude. But I guess that's why you don't leave stuff unprotected, you know, man? Surprised that nobody's just completely destroyed the garden and then not replanted it. Like, for real. For this garden to still be in this good shape? It's kind of impressive. Oh, what's this all about? Oh, there's a little walkway up. To a point you can fall from. I think you could actually go higher, but I just, I walked too far. You know. Typical behavior of somebody who has speedy boots. I'll just show off how I can do this kind of falling and not take damage. Just to make everybody jealous. This is why you need to put an entry in my mailbox for the contest, so you can try to get some cool armor that'll give you some cool perks. I don't know what kind of perks. Block, damage resistance, speed, lower gravity, higher jump. I actually still have to get the higher jump armor done. So much to do. So little time to do it. Supposed to try to fix the armor so when you go in space it wow, I can jump like a mile high. So when you go in space it doesn't get all messed up. It doesn't get messed up per se. You just don't get your loss of gravity in space. I don't know how to fix that though, which is why it's still unfixed. Probably some looping someplace that needs to be done, but I don't know where or how. When the armor updates, it needs to check what elevation the player's at and then take that into consideration, but I don't really understand the code that does the looping. So yeah. So basically all of that to say I don't know how to fix it, which I already said like literally 2 minutes ago in much fewer words. But, you know, got to stretch the stream out to like 3 hours long, and it's only at 2 hours 40 minutes, so I got to stall for time. Why does it need to be 3 hours long, you ask? Well, that way I can put 2 ads in it. Make some sweet, sweet cash. For the record, I make like $3 a month. Maybe 4 if I'm lucky. So, yeah, pretty much not making sweet, sweet YouTube cash. Yeah. Bottle gourd grows super slow. Tons of salt. You're gonna need salt, peoples. Save your salt, man. You're gonna need all the salt you can get for cooking. And, you can just get it from natural salt deposits. The salt that you get from boiled water, that's going away. Because that's kind of silly. And there's no plant that you can get salt from, is there? Like, literally, the only way you can get salt is from either natural deposits in the earth or from seawater. And I don't even know if... Woo! I don't even know if... What's this little guy doing up here? If salt is really even very good because there's so many other minerals in it. How do you filter out all those minerals and just keep the salt? Can you even do that? I don't know. And because I don't know if that salt is really any good for salt. And if it's not, yeah, that pretty much drops us back to only one way to get salt. Alright, nice jungles. I mean, someplace there's got to be oranges and bananas. I've seen pictures, so I know they're here. This is probably just all map that's been explored already. And I'm also probably going in circles, so that doesn't really help things at all. Oh, someone's trying to make a food prep station. Neato. So you can make all those different breads. You do actually need a handful of bottle gourds to do that, I think. Which I don't remember where you actually get those from. Should see if somebody's not selling them in the caravans. Somebody might have a bunch that they're selling for cheap because they were so useless. And now that they have a use, there'll be a run on them. Well, this looks interesting. I was gonna say man-made, but maybe not. Let's get another jungle. Oh, I just went in another big circle. Circles and circles. And more circles. Oh, maybe I didn't just go in circles, because here's a desert. Savannah. Oh, and a shark. And it looks like a bunch of chalk. Okay, well, Savannah's not going to have orange or bananas. Looks like we have a jungle. There's a stairway. Or a road. Well, let's see where this road goes. Oh, they're not stairs. I have to actually jump. It's terrible. Whoop! Let's turn. Whoop! Over on the road again. Whee! Up. 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 Hey, those were stairs. Ah, too fast. This is going to take me right back to spawn, isn't it? Oh no, this is taking me to... I was here before. I was shown this place. It's a cave through a mountain. Or a tunnel through a mountain. Cave through a mountain. Let's see what we got here. We have... tunnel to Northwest Road. To West Road C. What? I have to learn how to spell. Let's go to post office. Da, 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 da. Oh, they just dropped from a chance. Interesting. All right, well. Da 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 da. Oakenshield. Haven't seen Oakenshield on for a while. There really needs to be a better way to find people's mailboxes. Oh, well, I can just give them to you then. Boop. You'll have to plant them. You'll have to do all the hard work. But there you go. Let me run over to the caravans here. Let's search. Nobody's selling bottle gourd. Wow. Oh, that's only my orders. Bottle gourd. Somebody sold some, or at least listed some. No, price paid for it when the last one was sold. So somebody did sell some. That's the only thing that shows up in that. JC in the chat, in the mailbox, just a book. Just a book with your name. Or the book will have your name once you put content in it. Pretty much like this. Oh, well, they use butter. You don't have to do butter. You can just do anything you want, but that, you just need a book. A book with anything in the contents. Just throw it in my mailbox. And I'll pick a winner in a couple days. So get in while the getting's good. For the window of opportunity closes. And you are left high and dry. Until next month, when we'll do it all over again. Or maybe we'll do something different for the contest next month. I don't know. I plan these things so far in advance. I don't. Like, I didn't even know what I was going to do when I started the stream. Llevo más de 2 horas sin entender? Entender? More than 2 hours without something. I'm honestly surprised that somebody would still be watching. Well, maybe he understands English but doesn't write English? I don't know. Llevo más. Llevo. What did... Juego is play, I think. Llevo más de 2 horas sin entender. More than 2 hours without something. I don't know. I don't know what that means. I don't speak enough Spanish. Or know enough Spanish. I don't think people want to skip the night, so I did my part. And I shall abscond. I'm not really absconding. That's probably not the right word at all. Let me throw this up in here. Boop, some tattered burlap. Oh, hey, and I got some string. Hey, look at that. We can make a sheet of good burlap. Are you going to make a new map when the server gets out of beta? Nope. And the server will probably be in beta for a very long time. So, yeah. I wouldn't hold my breath. Book and mailbox. Excellent. Look, I can throw stuff in these. And they should be locked to only me, I think. I want to see how to craft it. Oh, maybe not. I'm fairly certain these are locked to protection. So only people who have access to the area can get access to the contents. I think that's how it's done. Timer. Oh. Alright, well, that's that. I gotta get the other code finished up on those things. Gotta make the straw. I have to admire my neat texture on the embers there. Kinda like it more than the old texture, quite honestly. So the anvil kinda looks nicer. And the stump kinda looks nicer. The whole thing kinda just looks nicer with the textures being updated. I think that's actually the only one that had messed up texture. Well, the crystals on these are messed up, but that was by design. This is all kinds of messed up, but I can't fix that. It's too wonky. This is also messed up. But this is an old mod. I'm not gonna try to fix this. I think I have the source files from this someplace. But yeah, no, this wasn't... None of that was built to follow grid or anything, so it's just all jacked. And not in the good way, like super ripped. Like it's messed up. And just, it's poorly done. Check out some news. Oh, okay. Check out some rules. Oh, okay. Sure. Sure. That looks like it's all right to me. Let's see. Is there anything else? I didn't have any notes or anything. So, pretty much, yeah, I don't have anything else, honestly. Oh, one little pro tip. It's not a pro tip at all. But there's this, I don't know if I should mention this, because I don't know what Second Life is other than some game. But there's some quite good inspiration for models. That's actually where I got the idea for the my food prep station. Yeah, I don't know what the game is. There's some interesting stuff on this marketplace. Let's just keep PG and put it at that. But there is some actually very good stuff. Like, I looked up a butter churn, and I seen all kinds of low poly butter churns. And unfortunately, there's no threshing machines, which was unfortunate, because I wanted some ideas for low poly threshing machines. But yeah, all kinds of low poly stuff, and it's like, oh, this is nice. And then I can just kind of adapt, take inspiration. So yeah, if for any reason you wanted to make some low poly models for Minetest or for not Minetest, there's some pretty good stuff that you can kind of take inspiration from, and just kind of steal the idea, but steal it enough so they can't claim that you stole it, if you know what I mean. This has been updated. Yeah, that's pixel perfect-ish. This is pixel perfect, but it's 16 pixel resolution. That's stupid. Why did I build that at the wrong resolution? I bet I'm just using a default texture on that. It looks like I am. Looks like I'm just using the Aspen texture, because I'm a loser. Okay, I think I'm gonna wrap this up, because I've literally been going for like an hour and actually not doing anything. I'm surprised that anybody's even watching. Is anybody even watching? I don't even know. I haven't been watching the stats. Oh, 6 viewers. 7 viewers at peak. Alright, well, I didn't really have anything planned, anything good designed from the onset. So, no surprises that it's pretty horrible. I don't blame anybody for not being interested, because it's been a kind of lame stream. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. Yeah, so see, next stream next month. Oh, also, I didn't announce this one very far in advance. I did very poorly on that. I should actually. Oh wait, magazine will not. Oh, okay, that's fine. I should yeah, should be a little more proactive with my streams, and like put them live a little sooner. I didn't want that button. YouTube. Thank you. So the September stream's already live. Well, as far as live can be when it's scheduled and people can see it and whatever. So maybe that'll get me better. Maybe the time was just poor. Do you know? I do not have answers for the questions. Are there questions? I don't know. I'm not sure. Well, I'm just going to wrap it up here instead of stalling and wasting everybody's time, including my own. I could be out bicycling. I've been doing that lately. Gotta get ripped. Oh, yeah. That stretch felt good. Yeah, let's just wrap it up here. Again, email the keyword butter to mindtest@nathansalpat.com for the sticker contest. That's for the stickers only. If you want the in-game stuff, just drop a book in the admin mailbox in the post office. And for the sticker contest, I'll just give you guys a week for both. You got a week for either. Next week or next Saturday, I'll pick a winner from each and I'll contact them. And yeah, that'll be that. We'll just wrap it up here. Thanks for watching. If you stuck around, if you didn't stick around, I 100% don't blame you, but you're not here, so you can't hear me say that I don't blame you. If you came back later and you watched and you skipped through and got to the end and you kind of feel bad about skipping around, don't feel bad about skipping around. It was a poor stream. Yeah, definitely not one I would recommend to people. Very, very poorly executed. I just didn't have a good plan going into it because I've been busy with things, so I didn't have time to plan, Sometimes life's like that, You win some, you lose some, as the old saying goes, and you knock into your microphone every once in a while. Oops. Well, we will wrap it up here. Thanks for watching. Next stream next month. Videos every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Most every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. I can't remember the last time there wasn't one, but things happen. They're not necessarily always going to be one. But yeah, all that good stuff. I will see you guys next time.